Hello, I hope everybody's doing well. Today I'm going to show you how to make beautiful peonies. They are very easy. They are really pretty and they come in different colors, and you can do it smaller, you can do it bigger, and they are truly extremely easy to do. Okay, so what we need is the cutters. There's a lot of varieties. We need the veiner, and we need a styrofoam, to start. If you can do it with Gumpaste too, but it will be a little heavy. So I use this. And on Easter time, they have a lot of these little guys that I love. So I always buy different sizes. And we use that. Otherwise, if you don't have any of these shapers, you can use a serving spoon and just put it, with the foil inside. And you can make a lot of these ones like this, and then you can form your peony with the foil. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we start. Okay, so I'm going to show you what do we need. We need the cutters, all right, for the peony. We need the veiner, and we need the wires. We need these styrofoam little balls. Okay, now you can do this too in Gumpaste. I always use the Satin Gumpaste, but it's a little heavy, so that's what I use. This styrofoam, and this is from Easter. I always buy these little trays. So this is very convenient when you do this flower. Okay, now let me tell you that I usually do these peonies in white. Why? Because that way I can have a lot of little petals, over here, and then when I need it, I just paint it, and that makes my life easier. Okay, so I'm going to show you. There's two different ones, one that is smooth and the other one that is a little rough. So the smooth one, we have to warm the wire to get it inside. The other one, it doesn't need that. Okay, so this is the one that is like rough a little bit, and I just make a little hook in the wire. So what I'm going to do is just push that all the way over there, and that's perfect. All right, now this other one, okay, be careful. All right, this is what I have to do. I have to warm this wire, to get, because that is very difficult if you are going to do it without warming the wire. And then immediately you're going to go and just push it inside. Now, you can do all this ahead of time, okay? And have it in a box or something, and when you need it, they are already done, all right? Okay, so now we are ready to start the flower, all right? So I'm using a cutter, a round cutter, just to cover this part, all right? So when we put the petals, it won't show the styrofoam. All right, so I'm going to use just a round cutter. You can use an oval, it doesn't matter. I already have, see, the Gumpaste already stretched over here. And of course you can have it with different colors if you want, or just white. So we are going to use the brush. I'm going to put just a little bit of water here, and we are going to just go like that. All right, you don't have to be perfect doing that, it's just a little rustic here. All right, so this is the first step to start our flower. All right, so now we are going to use, see, there is two different sizes here. I usually use this one. This one is like for smaller peonies. So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to just go, and I usually cut the petals first, just like that, and that is easier and faster. I'm going to do it in white, this one, but like I said, you can do it in any color you want. All right, let me see. So we just cut the petals over here. Okay, so now I'm going to just go around all the petals, half the ball outside, half the ball inside. Just press, and then what we are going to do, we are going to just see this part that is higher. you don't put it in this one, you put it in the higher place, and then you just go like that, and then you close this, and you just go like you know, like that, and then you have, see, your first petal. And this is what we're going to do. We are going to water all over, okay, just like that. And we are going to take, see this part over here that we cover, we're going to take this over here, and we are going to cover all this little guy just like that, see? All right, and then we are going to continue. Now, if you have one of those little sponges, you know, that you can smooth the edges, it's fine, whatever works for you. I love my hands, so I always do it like that. And I usually do, this is what I usually do. I take one, and I take another one, I make like, keep going, so that way it will be easier to have all at the same time. And then just like that, okay, and I think this is enough now, so we can, okay. Now, this is what we do, remember, it's in this higher part, just go like here. Okay, so I continue just putting the water. All right. Okay. That's it. Now we are going to take this, and we are going to overlap. See, over here, overlapping all these little guys. Over here, we're going to lap over here. Okay, so I'm going to show you now. We are going to use the second cutter, you know, the bigger one. And we're going to do exactly the same thing, all right? We're going to put it over here, and we're going to dance with that a little bit. And we just, well, this is so easy, you know, this is not complicated at all. And then like this is the repetition of the repetition. Okay, now it's very important that the edges are very thin, so it looks more natural, okay? Now we are going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to put some water here. I like to put like at the same time, all of them. Okay. And then, this is the first step. Then we are going to continue with the wires. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to take it here, and we are going to just put it over here. See, but then we are not going to close this a lot. We are going to leave it a little bit more standing up, okay? And then we are going to continue doing exactly the same thing. Okay, just like that. And just like that. All right. And let's do the other one. And just like that. So now we have the first step of this flower. Okay, so what I do, I usually have a lot of these things like that, and then I have some already done, you know, like I said, dry ones, and then when I have to put together a flower, it's very easy. Just put it inside a box. Always your box with, you know, one of those kitchen towel papers, because that paper absorbs the humidity, all right? So now we are going to let this guy here, and then I'm going to show you how to do the ones with the wires, all right? Okay, so now we are going to make the second step of this flower. We have the bud already done, okay, but we have to make the petals that we have to let dry. So you have to do it in, you know, all of them, let them dry. So I'm going to show you here, okay, all the ones that I already have over here. I have the bud over here, and we're going to put it together, okay? So this is the way to put the wire over here. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to put the wires in the other petals, you know, that's like the medium petals and the large petals, okay? Okay, so now we are going to cut the petals with the wires. I mean, there is a lot of ways to put the wire, but I use this method of doing it. I think it's the easiest way to do it for me. So again, we're going to smooth the edges over here. Okay, here we are, and here we are. So this is what we do. We take the veiner, and I'm going to put it over here, okay? Then I'm using a number 26 wire, and this is what I do. I just curve that, just like that, with a little massage. Then we are going to have a little bit of water. Okay, this is what I usually do. I put a little bit of water on the table, just a drop of water. When the wires are long, that's what I do, okay? Now I just put it over here, see? Just like that. Once it's like that, what I do, I take a little piece of the dough, okay? And I make like a little sausage, just like that, okay? All right, you can put the wire inside too, but sometimes it's a little complicated. So I put a little bit of water here, and then this is what I do. I just put this little sausage on top. See how easy that is? Just like that. Then take the veiner, and then I just massage it again, all right? Okay, super. And then this is, see? You don't see the wire, all right? Then this is what I do. I take this and then I put it in one of the formers that I have, or you can put it in the aluminum foil, and you're just going to let that dry, all right? Just, see? Just like that. Now, I have done all this in advance to show you, because I'm not going to go with all the petals, you know? So, let me just show you, let me move this. So usually I do like the little ones, you know, and then the big ones. Like I said before, you can have this in advance, and then you can form your peony in minutes, all right? So I'm going to show you how to do. All the petals are the same thing, you know, with the wire, just smooth and everything. You know now how to do that, okay? So now I have this bud done in advance, okay, exactly the way I show you how to do the white one. And next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put all the flower together with the floral tape, and that's it. Okay, so I already have this one, you know, these are these medium sizes. And what I did, they were all white. I painted with pink, and I put a little bit of green, you know, to make it more natural. And then this is what we're going to do. See, I'm going to just put it here, and then I take another one, just put it over there. Now, if it's difficult for you to put all the flowers of this, you know, the petals at the same time, just use the floral tape and just tape this, you know, okay, just to hold it, and then we'll continue, all right? And I'm used to do it like all at the same time. So now we are going to continue with this one, and continue with this other one. And there's a lot of petals in this flower, you know, but they're so pretty. So see? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap this all the way. This is, okay, this is cut in half, but I usually do the other one. Okay, and then you just turn around and turn around and turn around, okay? And then you just, see? Now we are going to continue. Okay, maybe one over here, and this a little too big. Now we're going to go with the bigger ones around. That's why you have to let dry these petals. Now, very important that the petals, they should be, you know, level. Like this one is a little bit, see, like level. You cannot go with these petals going down like that, okay? Because that's not the way the flower is. And then we are going to just go over here. Now you can wrap the tape, it's difficult for you to, okay, just like that. It can be messy, it doesn't matter. You're just helping yourself in this moment with the, you can put it down too, and wrap it. Okay, and then at the end we are going to wrap it really well, all right? So now you go here and you say, oh, it needs something over here. And we are going to go this way. And we are going to go this other way. See, I bent the wire a little bit. And go this way. Oh, you're coming so cute. And then over here. See? All right. Now you are going to be good and you're going to see, okay, let's see if something is missing here. Let me see. Maybe we can put another petal. You have to talk with your things, you know. Sometimes you are alone and you don't have anybody to say, what do you think about it? You know, so you just talk by yourself. Then we're going to put this one over here. Perfect. See? Super duper. Okay, and then we're going to take a piece of the tape. Okay. Going to cut it. And now we are going to over here and wrap this really well. I recommend that you use the tape that is the wider. This is cutting too, but tell you the truth, I was lazy to look for the other one. Okay, here we are. And just keep wrapping, put it upside down. And we are going to continue doing this. Wrap, 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 wrap. Now for the people that don't have experience with this, I always recommend to put like a little sponge over here, you know, one of the things, or a towel. So it, you know, it felt something, it doesn't break, all right? So just keep wrapping, 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 wrapping. And okay, we're almost done. Super, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, all right, all right, all right. Here we are. See? So, when we're going to put the flowers on the cake, you know, you always organize the petals, you know, and then you just put it over there. Now, if you don't want to put the wire inside the cake, what I usually do, I put a straw inside and then put it on the cake, okay? Now, well, that's it. This is how you do the peony that is closed. There are some that they are open, and in another occasion I will show you how to do that, okay? Okay, so now you organize it and it's time to put it on the cake, or you can keep it, you know. And always remember that when you put it in a box, you have to use tissue paper, toilet paper, whatever paper, because it absorbs the humidity and nothing will happen. So this one, oh no, 1 second. This one, I did it. What I did with this one is that I cover, you know, I use the purple, satinized the purple, and then I add a little bit more color. And then I did all the petals, and then I painted it again with the dust. So it will be a really deep purple, all right? Now, with purple, you have to be very careful, and even with pink, because it fades, you know, with the light. So I always recommend to put it in a box when it's totally dry, totally no light at all, okay? That way it will last with the same color for a long time. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this class. Start doing peonies and send me pictures, okay? Lots of love for everybody. Lots of blessings, all right? Bye-bye.